the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes, he's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Hey guys, what is up? It's Alan here and we're playing Assassin's Creed. Welcome to my walkthrough. So guys, it's almost Christmas. I can't wait. So leave a comment if you are excited and what you're getting off, for Christmas. It was also my birthday the other day, so I'm 22 now. And my birthday was actually the 22nd. So I got a kick out of being 22 on the 22nd of December, which is pretty awesome. I'm starting to get kind of old now, heading towards 30. Oh crap. Anyway, I skipped the investigations part because it's kind of boring, and here we are at the mission.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Well, that guy could have done with some Christmas cheer. I mean, that wasn't very Christmassy, was it? So I can never remember which one of them is the right one. I think it's the guy on the far right, but I get him on my second go anyway, so it's all good. And I get him stealthily as well, which is also the main thing. So as I was saying earlier, it's almost Christmas now, and so excited. I don't know, I'm always really happy when it comes to Christmas because, well, it obviously means my birthday, but it also means that, it just always puts me in a good mood, So really excited, and I'm not really getting anything, off Santi. No, just in case there are kids that actually, leave. But I don't know. Are you guys getting anything interesting? Please leave a comment if you are. And do you guys have any routines and stuff that you do at Christmas. Like every year, my family, we just sit down, have a nice big dinner, which I think most people do, and then after that, like some of our family, like extended family, comes over and visits us, and after they go, we go visiting a few of other relatives, and on Stephen's Day we go over to a certain relative who has like the rest of that side of that family over, and that's pretty awesome because we get to see people we haven't seen for like most of the year and have a nice catch up and a few drinks. It's great fun, but that's pretty much our tradition. It's not really anything big, but just if you guys have anything interesting or stuff, please post below because I'd love to hear it. And another thing, we're actually getting turkey this year. We usually never get turkey because for some reason one of my sisters doesn't like it, and like it is a bit dry and I prefer chicken, but turkey is really nice. But we never get it, but we got one this year because we managed to convince our mom to get one. It's pretty awesome. Though in fairness, if she didn't get one, we probably would have bought one anyway, so that's awesome. Oh, there's our target there, so we're about to assassinate him, so again, after I kill him, I'll start talking after that cutscene. So guys, I'll talk to you in a few.
Shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. You have no business here. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Alright, so we actually killed a target there. Pretty awesome. Jubair Al Hakim is his name, in case you were wondering. So now we have to make it back to our the Assassin's Bureau. Sadly though, or not sadly, sadly for me, not for you guys, this video, like it's mainly just after this bit, it's just a majorly long cutscene, so there's not going to be much opportunity for me to talk. So once I get to the Bureau, I'm just going to start commentating for this video, because of course we go back to after we talk to the Bureau, we come out of the Damas, start talking to Lucy and Vidic, then we go back and talk to straight into Al Mualim, and then after that the video ends. So I mean, I'm not going to be able to talk, and I don't like talking over cutscenes, so I'm not going to be doing that. So sadly it's not going to be a very long commentary, but you know, I hope you guys don't mind that too much. So I'm not sure if you guys actually like the commentaries or not. So like, I mean, I remember I used to do walkthroughs without commentaries, but like people were commenting saying you know, they're a bit boring, you're just watching the story and like there's no personality or stuff, so I added commentaries, and hopefully they're not too annoying, because I don't really rewatch my videos too much, unless they're just like, I think they're really good, but like that doesn't happen too much, so just give me some feedback on that anyway. But so as I was saying, Christmas, really good, puts me in the mood, I'm so happy, and like there's so many things to do. I still have loads of Christmas shopping to do, so I'm gonna go and do that while this video is rendering. So guys, I guess I'll leave it here. Oh no, I still have to go and hide. But anyway guys, wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This probably won't be the last video I upload between now and the New Year, but I mightn't talk about it then, but we'll see anyway. So have a happy Christmas, guys, and Merry New Year, and I'll see you again in the next video. So happy gaming, guys.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened. Aren't you tired?
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.